so much, Marty. Shabbat Shalom. Do you hear me? No. Ah, there we go again. I'll be right back. Thank you for continuing to play. How's this? Better? Wonderful. Just in case, we'll be ready for... So if you turn to... Keep playing. If you turn to... I love this music. So if you turn to your handout, Pure Heart. We've sung this in the past, and if you're not familiar with it, it's a simple, sweet line that repeats quite a bit. So please feel free to jump in whenever you're comfortable. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me. Create a pure heart in me, Great Spirit. Create a pure heart in me, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within, and renew a true soul within me, and renew a true soul within. Shabbat Shalom. And welcome to everyone who is streaming from far and wide into our sanctuary with our community gathered here. On this Shabbat, we finish with our plagues. We're in Egypt. God is putting plagues upon the Egyptians, even more so than the Israelites at this time. I think you may remember hearing that the plague of darkness was so thick that you could feel it. And yet, where the Israelites were living in the land of Goshen, in the region of Goshen, was light. So the Egyptians couldn't see their hands in front of their face, but they could see the light in the distance. And sometimes I think we feel that ourselves. We feel that heaviness and that thickness of not being able to see past our own hands. And yet we feel like there's something out there that's brighter than what we're feeling. And I hope on this Shabbat that we're able to take a deep breath together, and we're able to find that light and that pure heart and spirit from within, so that we can see the light all around us and not just what's out there that feels elusive and far away. On this Shabbat, we start thinking about, at least from a Torah perspective, our freedom. On this Shabbat, I hope that we can embrace and think about all of the wonderful and fortunate freedoms that we do have, and try to let go just a little bit of all that enslaves us. So, as we create that pure heart and renew our true soul, I hope that as we also take this moment to welcome Shabbat with joy and with music and with singing, you'll help me welcome a guest pianist tonight, Taylor Flowers. What a delight and treat it is to have you here. And you'll help me welcome Rabbi Daniel, who will be up here in a little while offering the sermon. And I feel like there was someone else who is going to, and we're going to be, you know what, when I think of it, but I feel like there are more people who are going to be up here helping me later on in the service. Larry, our board member, and all of you being here together with us, it just makes the feeling of Shabbat so much richer and so much fuller. Our rabbi is now away in Guatemala with AJWS as a fellow, as a social justice fellow. And so we are sending Shabbat wishes to him and his entire cohort in hopes that they gain some wisdom and make light out of darkness as well, and bring that all back to us so that we can learn and help the world continue to grow in the best possible way. So, welcoming Shabbat, page 138, Lecha Dodi. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi anu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad, U'shmo echad, L'shemu tiferet v'letehila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha, ki mekor habracha, mirosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hidoreri, ki va'orechu mi ori, uri, shir daberi, kivod Adonai alayik nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha u'tzola, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Susan Gitterman, I apologize. Susan will be up here reading Torah this Shabbat. And she is the person that I should have remembered as soon as I looked to my left instead of my right, which I'm so right-handed. But with that, we sang and welcomed Shabbat, and now we sing a song that's in our handout, Tov Lahodot, that thanks God for this amazing gift of Shabbat. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon. day of days. My lips shall sing your praise, for I know that you'll always be here surrounding me. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. My spirit takes release. I close my eyes in peace, and from my soul heard far above springs a song of love. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. I wish to understand the wonders of your hand, for all the blessings that are mine rise from your design. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. Tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulzamer l'shimcha elyon. We turn back in our prayer books to page 121 and 122. And I'm going to invite for our candle lighting Martha Churchill and Marilyn Jeffs. So for those of you who don't know, I'm calling Marilyn out on this. Yesterday was her 90th birthday. So happy birthday to Marilyn.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us.
Keep going.
Baruch.
No. The second paragraph in English.
As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai.
So you know that we light the candles and then we cover our eyes and then we say the blessing, because we're not supposed to light the candles after we say the blessing. Why is that? Because it's Shabbat, and when Shabbat begins, we're not supposed to transfer light and all of that. So maybe it's a little bit of magical thinking, but it does definitely bring the sense of light when we reopen our eyes. So anyone who wants to join us, let's go for it. Okay, Marilyn.
Let's go.
Baruch
Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam.
Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Marilyn. Shabbat shalom. Of course, if you don't do it that way, it's okay too. It's so wonderful to light Shabbat candles that however you do it works for me. And I'm sure all over. We will continue on page 144 with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Bi'amadi v'rachirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayetecha Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mivorach le'alam olam me'amaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. We continue with the Baruch Hu on page 146. Please rise. Please be seated. We continue on the top of page 149. Together. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv, Aravim. And on page 151, together. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please rise. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu litotafot ben einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lehiot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Together, in a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'u v'anecha, bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Seli, Seli, ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל Yisrael. We continue on page 160, praying to God for shelter of peace to protect us by night and to help us wake up revived in the morning. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'amidenu Shomreinu Lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'amidenu Shomreinu Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'amidenu Shomreinu Lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom V'amidenu Shomreinu and Vishamru, as in the words of Achad Ha'am, more than the Jewish people has kept Shabbat. Shabbat has kept the Jewish people. Vishameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam berit olam. Beni Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi shavat We continue on page 164 with our Amidah, our central section of prayer. And As has become our custom, for most of us, we know this, for any of you who have not heard this before, this prayer is a prayer that traditionally in the evening would be said silently. But we will start the several first few blessings together in community through page 170. And then we'll continue silently through page 180, 181. And you are welcome to pray the silent prayer however is most meaningful for you, whether it is the words on the page in Hebrew or in English, or the words of your heart. We're going to stand in a moment, so I invite you, when you're done with your prayers, to please be seated, or to sit at any point along the way after we've concluded our community set of prayers, so that we know when we're ready to continue as a community. So please rise. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei Hakol, ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot ve'Imahot, u'mevi ge'ula livnei v'neihem, lema'an shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechaye hakol atah rav lehoshia, mashiv haruach u'morid hakashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech nofelim v'rofei cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha b'gevurot, umido melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amecha Tasim Leolam Ki Ata We continue with Seder Kriyat HaTorah on page 364. And I would like to invite to our Bima Larry Yanovitz, the member of our Board of Trustees who is here tonight to help us in our service. And I would like to invite everyone to please rise. Ki mitzion teitzei Torah, ki mitzion teitzei Torah, u'devar Adonai mirushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadlul Adonai iti, Uniromima Shemo yachdav, Lecha Adonai hagedula, v'hagevura, v'hatiferet, v'hanetzach, v'hahod, ki cho b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki cho b'shamayim u'va'aretz, lecha Adonai hamamlacha, v'yamid na'aseh lechol erosh. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim. Thank you again. Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim, Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Ha'olam Omed, Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim, Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. So this is a very heavy Torah, so I deeply appreciate the help and support. I definitely we do, and I was going to ask if anyone felt like they had their angels with them to help them lift the Torah tonight. But I'll take any volunteers, so start thinking about it now. So in your handout, you'll be able to follow along with the reading. And so in this Torah portion, not only do we have the last several plagues, but we also learn how we're supposed to be observing Passover. And Susan's going to be chanting a small section of that passage. And for the Aliyah, we are going to be inviting the Mark family. So, Ya'amdu, Betsy, Ann, and Ira Mark La Aliyah La Torah. Oops.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech
haolam,
haolam
asher bacharbanu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu torto. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. V'chayayom hazeh lachem lezikaron, v'hagotem oto chag l'Adonai, l'dorotechem hukat olam techoguhu, shivat yamim matzot tochelu, Ach, bayom harishon tashbitu seor mivatechem, ki kol ochel chametz v'nichreta hanefesh hahim mi-Yisrael miyom harishon ad yom hashvi'i. Uvayom harishon mikra kodesh, uvayom hashvi'i mikra kodesh yeh lachem. כל מלאכה לא יעשה בכם, אך אשר יחל לכל נפש, הוא לבדו יעשה לכם.
Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayenu olam takan tohenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
So we take a moment to think of those in our community who are in need of healing. And in this week, we think about Debbie Pisarek, Joanne Blumberg, Valentina Wolfson, Hillary Handwerger, Bridget Ford, Joel Berger, Margaret Leslie, Stacy Young, Sydney Usum, Barry Hopkins, Buddy Tepper, Carrie Thorpe, David Seidenstecker, Carol Morgren, Dick Jordison, Melissa Dorfman, Steve Conway, Daniel Heumann, Milton Child, Sherilyn Ford, Robert Morgan, Shmuel Natan ben Avra Yaakova, Lorraine Mitz, Jackie Moore, Roz Miramel, and Deb. If there's anyone who was not mentioned and you'd like to share their name now so we can, as a community, pray for a deep and enduring healing, please feel free to do so as my eyes meet yours. We bring our voices together in our healing prayer found in the inside of your handout. Mi sheberach avotenu Avraham Yitzchak veYaakov. Mi sheberach imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with the power of your healing. Bless us with the power of your hope. May our hearts be filled with understanding and strengthened by the power of your love. Mi sheberach avotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak veYaakov. Mi sheberach imotenu, Sarah, Rivka, Leah, v'Rachel. May the one who blessed our mothers, may the one who blessed our fathers, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, and bless us as well. Bless us with a vision for tomorrow. Help us to reach out to those in pain. May the warmth of friendship ease our sorrow. Give us courage, give us faith, show us the way. Mi sheberach avotenu, Mi sheberach imotenu, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, hear a prayer, and bless us as well. We continue on page 370, immediately followed into page 374, if you need the words, as we lift and dress and return our Torah to the ark. So, who feels they have their angels with them? We got it. Thank you. You want to fight? You want to do it, Ira? What was that? Here, so I'll give you this, and you'll grab this. V'zot ha'Torah asher. Can you turn around? Livnei b'nei Yisrael, al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la la. So we'll tighten it a little bit. We'd be on the other side. Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tomcheha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chonetivotteha shalom shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva chadesh yameinu kekedem. Please be seated. So I was taught that if whether or not you have a tallis, but if somebody is lifting a Torah that's particularly heavy, but any Torah, that you kind of put your pinky, or maybe you wrap your tzitzit around the pinky, kind of as a way of helping them hold it up. That's what I was trying to do, and Ira, that was marvelous. Thank you. So I would like to invite to the Bima Rabbi Daniel Alter to offer us some words on our Torah portion.
Thank you, Aunt Regina. Back then, he said, they couldn't cook certain things hot enough to kill the germs inside and make it safe to eat. So they outlawed pork, shellfish, and other things to keep the community safe. That is how my father explained the biblical laws of kashrut to me when I was a kid. It came down in his understanding to one thing: not divine command, not separation from other cultures, but one thing: rationality. It just wasn't safe. Eating what, when, how, why has a central place in Judaism, both religiously as well as culturally and communally. In addition to the vast laws of kashrut, scholars have commented on our eating practices for centuries. Maimonides, for example, expounds on a series of rules or norms for eating that may still be valid today, as they were in the 12th century in Egypt. Don't eat until you're full. Instead, eat until you're 3/4 full. Eat when it's healthful, regardless of taste. And don't eat on the go, but instead eat while sitting or even reclining. This week, one verse in Parshat Bo offers highly specific instructions as to how we are supposed to eat the Passover sacrifice. This is how you shall eat it: your loins girded, your sandals on your feet, and your staff in hand, and you shall eat it hurriedly. It is a Passover offering to God. The authors of the Torah imagined that we would dress up for a journey and eat at the ready, fully prepared to hike out of Egypt at any moment. And yet, that's not what we do. Today, our seders are leisurely affairs. The rabbis of the Mishnah and Talmud instruct us not only not to eat on the go, but to recline. Specifically, we are to recline to the left and never to the right. The rabbis thought that the windpipe was on the right side of our throat, and they didn't want us to choke. Ibn Ezra, a 12th century Spanish rabbi, pokes fun at a group called the Karaites, who apparently continued to eat the Passover meal in that hurried fashion. Why don't they all march out of the country in honor of the Exodus too? He asks. But why don't we still eat the Passover meal that way? Why don't we follow this very specific and clear command in our Torah? The Torah says to eat hurriedly. The Mishnah and the Talmud say to recline. Maimonides explains that was how important people ate. But then, a 13th century rabbi abolished that practice, explaining that it just wasn't the custom anymore. Later, sages say it's recommended, but not compulsory, citing how it differentiates the meal from others and thereby provokes questions. But never, in all of that discussion, do the rabbis establish their authority to change Torah law. Why here? Why now? And not other places. In his book, God in Search of Man, Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel discusses 4 different perspectives from which observance or mitzvot can be evaluated. Sociological. Does it contribute to the good of society? Aesthetic. Does it enhance our sense of form or beauty? Moral. Does it help us realize the good? And dogmatic. Observance is the will of God, and nothing else matters. In establishing the custom of reclining, the rabbis rejected the dogmatic perspective. In eliminating the force of that custom, later rabbis saw it through sociological or aesthetic perspectives. Both of these are limited viewpoints, and they do injustice to our tradition. We must see more broadly. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel describes a mitzvah as the perpetuation of an insight or an act of bringing together the passing with the everlasting, the momentary with the eternal. To say that mitzvot have meaning, he explains, is less accurate than saying that they lead us to wells of emergent meaning, to experiences which are full of hidden brilliance of the holy, suddenly blazing in our thoughts. When we reduce customs and mitzvot to a singular rational reason, we necessarily limit them and inhibit their ability to lead us to emergent meaning. Whatever your practice, We cannot simplify all of kashrut law, for example, to mere practicality. No matter whether you sit, recline, stand, or squat this Passover, look beyond the limits of rational attempts to explain and allow yourself to experience the hidden brilliance of all that our traditions have to offer. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful. Thank you. We continue on page 586 with Aleinu. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'tzeit kedula liyotzeh bereshit, shelo asanu kikoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kimishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, begor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malachei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu.
Page 591.
V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yihyeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
Please be seated. When I die, give me away to children and to old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved. And if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands and letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die. People do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. On this Shabbat, we remember these loved ones: John Maddox, Yehuda Oren, for whom we've said Kaddish and Shloshim over the past weeks. And these loved ones who we observe their yortzeit on this evening: Minna Adler, Hedwig Bach, Elise Ben, Sean Brower, Molly Charson, Margaret Eldon, Edith Freeman, Evelyn Fryband, Arthur Grain, Stella Herman, Robert Horowitz, Benjamin Judah, Sidney Cantor, Matthew Lambert, Beatrice Lawrence, Maurice Lax, Pearl Levine, Essie Lichtenstein, Julian Lichtenstein, Ethel Leibowitz, Jack Lippman, Margaret Little, Bernice Mark, David Marsh, Eva Mendelson, Charlotte Paradise, Ruth Reed, David Rose, Millie Rosenbaum, Jenny Rubin, Richard Schwader, Franklin Simon, Rose Sprung, Philip Stein, Daniel Sweeney, Thayer Warshaw, Albert Wiener, Robert Welk, Seymour Yarrows, and Larry Carson. If there's any names that I've left out of loved ones that you're thinking of who are observing, that you're observing a yahrzeit for tonight, please feel free to share their name as my glance meets yours. Zichronam livracha, may their memories forever be for blessing. As we turn to page 598 and rise for Kaddish Yatom. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabah, be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabah mivarach le'alam ulalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei d'kudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom Please be seated. And Larry, I welcome you back to the Bima for announcements. Okay.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much, Cantor Hayut, for leading us tonight in such a warm, inspirational, and wonderful experience. I always find that my experience in Shabbat services here is just so very meaningful to me, and I hope everyone else has felt the same way. I'd like to welcome Taylor. Thank you all so very much for coming in. Rabbi Alter for it's very interesting and sermon here tonight. I love the visuals. I thought that was great, a great experience. Also to Susan Gitterman for the special Torah reading this evening. Appreciate that as well, too. Our ushers this evening are Ted and Wendy Lawrence. Thank you very much. And remember to bring your siddurim when you're completed after the service this evening and return it to the front. The Onig tonight is sponsored by Susan Gitterman and Debbie Weiner in memory of her father, Debbie's father, Albert David Weiner, at the time of his yurt site. And just a couple announcements here I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. We have a couple meetups coming up this week. The TB Families Meetup on Sunday, February 9th at the Gretchen House. It's a preschool on Traver Boulevard. It's February 9th at 10 a.m. Membership meetup, Maj and Margaritas. A number of things for WTBE apparently that are going on here. Thursday, February 20th at 7:30 p.m. in the social hall. Also tomorrow begins the Genesis concert series. Saturday, February 1st, and will continue through May 16th. It'll be at 7 p.m. Tomorrow on Saturday. Please come join the Genesis service concert series. And also, just a special plug here, this is the World Zionist Congregation election period. Every 5 years, we have an opportunity to elect a strong, reform Jewish delegation to the World Zionist Congress. For more information, you can now vote, actually, from now through March 11th. And for more information, see Jack Zients after this service. Thank you very much. Shabbat Shalom.
Rachel, I want to invite you up for some interesting information about an upcoming film, is it?
It's a movie.
Movie, yeah. So.
I did make some flyers if anyone is interested. There is a movie, I think it's just playing for this week, and it's only in 2 Michigan locations, one in Dearborn and one in Southfield. It's called Kazan's Game. It's about the rescue of Jews during World War II from Germany into the Philippines. And Kazan was the president or leader of the Philippines at the time, and he hatched this plan with a cigar businessman in the Philippines to create visas to get as many Jews as possible out of Germany. And so there's a whole, it's somewhat of the Schindler's List for the Philippines. It's a new story to me. I had not heard of it before. It turns out that I know the couple that got cast as Dwight Eisenhower and his wife, and they're brilliant actors, so I'm sure it's a good film. If you want to learn more about it before going to the film, there is a YouTube, just like a 20-minute documentary called Rescue in the Philippines. So it's a very easy way to learn about it. And I have flyers if anyone wants to take it home and look it up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. When is it? It's when or where? It starts tonight and it's just playing through, I think, Wednesday night, as far as I can tell.
So it would be for people who don't have a lot of programming right now in their lives. So hopefully it'll play here sometime soon after if you're not able to get out to Dearborn or Southfield. I do want to give just a little plug for a few other things that are coming up. So this first item, Mapping Ourselves, Personal Science to Build Stronger Communities, this is a it's a 4-session opportunity that is in conjunction with Atlas of Caring. And these are workshops to help us gain a clearer understanding of how we can give and receive care. And it's something that is open to everyone in our community. And it sounds like a really amazing opportunity to deepen our connection to one another and our work as a caring community. The first of the classes are either going to be on, it's either a Sunday or a Tuesday, Sunday afternoon or Tuesday morning. So you can go to either one of them at any point along the way. You can switch days so long as you're able to make it to the February, March, April, and May sessions. So I highly recommend joining me there and members of our staff as well. So if you want to know more about it, let me know, and I'll try to make sure that you get the flyer or remind you of when that flyer was sent out to the congregation. And just a little plug, I would love to see everyone here tomorrow night for the Genesis, I don't want to forget the calligraphy class, the Genesis concert series. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. right here in our amazing, beautiful, fantastic acoustic space. The program looks fantastic, and there's a young cellist on the program who's going to be playing with this amazing pianist. So, it's something to be seen. But that's one of many amazing performances. In addition to the violin professor who has programmed it, will also be playing. It's her first time performing publicly since she's had her baby, so it should be really fun and exciting in so many ways. So I hope those of you who do not have alternative plans come on out. And if you want to know more, talk to Deborah Katz. She loves them. On Sunday, if you don't want to come to Mapping Ourselves, Learn Calligraphy, Mariana Aaron is going to be teaching a 2-session calligraphy class right here at the temple for a very, very low price. You get the classes and you get all the materials and you get an amazing teacher. So there's a lot of great stuff going on. Just come to temple whenever you can. But we've spoken way too much. It's time to eat and drink. So do you guys want to come and help me? Is there anyone else who wants to come on up for Kiddush and Motzi with us? So you can find the words of Kiddush on page 123. It's grape juice. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila Kodesh Zecher Litziat Mitzrayim Kivanu V'acharta V'yotanu Kidashta Mikol Hamim V'Shabbat Kodshecha Be'ava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat lechaim. Yeah, it's really good. And ta-da! Here you go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. They did take a lot, but there's plenty more for the rest of us. And plenty of delicious treats in our oneg. So I'll look forward to greeting everyone there after the service. But to conclude our service, we turn to page 625 for Don Olam. And I just also want to say thank you to everyone who helped in the service. Taylor, Susan, Rabbi Daniel, Larry, Ira for sure, and the Mark family, for everyone to be here together. Thank you so much for helping make the service so joyful and so meaningful and so easy. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terim Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa B'Chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kicho
והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד. שילה להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי בעת צרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, בידו אבקיד רוחי, בעת אישן ואירה, ואם רוחי גביעתי, אדוני לי ולא אירא, אדוני לי ולא אירא.
Shabbat Shalom.
Congratulations on your maiden voyage.